Alright, you guys, so it's time to give my thoughts about Fairy Tail final season episode 23 this week. So, i in my opinion, guys, this episode was very well done. So it starts off with Naruto and Lucy still trying to deal with the Alvarez's Empire's assassin Jacob, who at this point is still toying with Naruto and Lucy, and says that the 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 Emperor was right in saying not to underestimate you, and then Mavis says to Jacob, "Please stop this madness, I'll give you what you want." And then Jacob says, "Oh no, my dear, we're far beyond that point now." And then somehow not doing Lucy do manage to find Jacob's weakness, and actually, instead of what I just said, actually, with the little help from the return of the Gemini twins, Lucy as the twins turn into Jacob, or a stronger clone of Lucy, rather, and the Gemini twins are able to bring all the other members of Fairy Tail back, and it's Mogra that actually basically sends Jacob packing, and then he pretty much throws Natsu out of the guild all the same way he did to Jacob, so Natsu can deliver the final blow, which is a Fire Dragon King Destruction Fist. And with that, guys, it's the end of Jacob, at least for now, it seems. And then we got to Mavis takes Kana down to the chamber where the Lagrima that has Mavis's actual physical body in it, and she tells Kana that for her to defeat Seraph, she actually must be able to actually use her real body, which obviously means she can't be just a ghost anymore. And Mavis tells Kana that the only way to actually finally reawaken the real Mavis, or her physical body rather, is to use Fairy Grinder, which means somebody will actually have to hurt Mavis to the point where hopefully it will snap her body out of her ancient slumber. And then of course Kana says, "First Master, I'm not just going to hurt you." And then Mavis says, "Kana, you have to trust me. This is the only way to avoid Seraph." And then and then we got to the various other members of Fairy Tail who are trying to recover from their previous various encounters with the Spartan 12, and then Zerathor, second in command, says most of the Spartan 12 has been defeated, but then he says, not to worry, because as long as we still have our mighty Emperor, Fairy Tail Fairy Tail's fairy art will still be ours. So onward to Fairy Tail with what remaining strength we have. And then Zeref says, Natsu, Mavis, I'm not playing around anymore. And then we got to and then we got this Elfin Gajiel and Levy who basically have to witness a small member of the Algarez army basically carrying members of Sabretooth and the Blue Pegasus guilds, defeating members on cross, almost like trophies. And guys, they literally are tied up in almost like a not to get religious here or anything, almost like a crucifixion type of thing. And then we got to and then we got to Urza who has to deal with this sort of guy that can sort of use revival magic, which is basically more so of an illusion type of magic that is able to look into a person's deepest memories and give those feelings or emotions or memories physical form. So almost as sort of a torture part for Urza, Joel, and the others. This guy who unfortunately excuse me guys, until I see the dub version of this episode, I can't remember his true name, but he actually calls the type of magic that he uses to do this beautiful Historia, because I guess he is recreating part of his enemy's history. And after Joel nearly drowned after a recreated version of Simon, who Joel murdered back in the Tower of Heaven arc. After Simon basically tells Urza, Joel, and Simon's sister, who I unfortunately can't remember her name as of the recording of this video, guys. Simon basically fades away, and then Simon's sister is reluctant to save Joel because she still can't fully forgive Joel for killing Simon. And then Urza has to deal with sort of this samurai specialist that she remembers, as well as this as well as that one guy from the S-Clash trials back on Mavis is back on Tenro Island. He sort of recreates that person too, and he, along with the samurai, basically mopped the floor with Urza, and that's how the episode ends this week, guys. So again, very interesting episode, and I hope you guys liked it as much as I did.